Welcome back, everyone. It's Savage Sasquatch, and we're back with another Fortnite Daily. So, as I said in our last video, we're going to do a lot of replays here, because I've found that I can just kind of talk over things better and have some more commentary. It's also interesting being able to see how many people just drop as soon as possible over this map. Very, very interesting. I normally love to go to Divot, and, you know, just for seeing where we're at. People were dropping at Risky pretty heavily, so we realized that Snobby is really a little difficult to get to, and so we decided that's exactly where we're going to go. And so I'm very excited. I realized I had a bunch of these replays built up, and pretty much almost all of them are victory royales. So we're gonna have a week of wins for you guys. Very excited to be bringing that your guys' way, and I'm not going to show you guys all the looting here. We're just going to skip forward here. You can see that, okay, finally somebody might be crawling into the area, but even then I was still looting, so here, let's go down to 2 times. It's not as crazy if we do 2 times. And frankly, you know, we just came to Snobby. We got lucky with the circle for a while. We do have to leave and head down to the circle, but you know, it's already down to 70 people. As you guys know, I do like to play the pacifist a little bit. And gosh, how far do we have to go to get some actual action? It's going to be a while. So we're racing in on the circle here. Let's get this in gameplay mode here. There we are. And down to 23 people left. Still no combat. 21 people, still no kills. It's not exactly the shiniest, most exciting way to get a win, but honestly, it works. You know, there's a couple people right over there in Shifty, and I think if I remember right that we let them do their own thing. We're down to 13 people left now. People are dropping off the map as pretty quick, and you know, this was pretty much just a loot and run for the circle kind of situation. And let's see here. Still no kills. We're down to the top 10 without being in combat yet. It's very possible if you don't feel like you excel, you can definitely hide and keep making the circle. Let other people do the work for you. You know, it also allows you a chance to stay pretty high on the shields and health. Yeah, we can't leave that chest behind. If I remember right, I think I was carrying like four of those large potions at this point. Hey, we love traps. Yeah, we switched things out here, so alright, so we're down to the top 7, no kills. Top 6. Okay, so we're gonna finally get some action here. So we kind of came down here. So we're sitting here and we're watching as the circle comes in. We know we're gonna have to move here in a minute. The circle's gonna push us in a little bit, so we start to make our move here, and we're gonna finally get some action. We can hear somebody right above us, so we have those gas bombs, stink bombs. So we'll throw a few of those. We got a couple ticks of damage. Shouldn't have thrown that last one, but alright, so that guy goes down. This is honestly, frankly, where I should have died. But the guy up there was not very good at shooting, thankfully. And this is where it gets a little interesting. Just keep putting up our walls, but pretty soon the verticality ends up line of sighting for us. And we get lost to his radar. You know, who knows what else is going on. There's 5 people left in the circle. And it's interesting now looking and seeing how 2 of them were camping the very edge of the circle, while it's like, yeah, 2 were, and then 3 of us were all more towards the middle. So that sitting there and watching the edge of the circle definitely does work. So one guy just killed the other guy up there on the mountain. You know, building and verticality is one way to go about it. That's not my personal tactic. We're going to fast forward here because I know this takes a little while. And we kind of wait out the circle. Everybody gets pushed together here, so there's 4 of us. One guy's sitting as king of the mountain there, and 2 others are down here pretty much with us. I mean, I didn't know that at the time. I just knew that, at least, I knew that there was one person. It's funny, those guys are almost on top of each other. So we're going to hide here under this guy's stairs for a bit. And this is double speed, so now here's 4 times speed, and we're waiting here for a while. But as what ends up happening, I realized here that that circle is going to push this guy, for the most part, off the mountain. He's not going to have many places to go. Now, he could have, if he had been smart, he could have just built a lot of ramps and just kept the vertical advantage. But that's thankfully not what he did. So I know at some point here, he's going to come down. Oh, and here he comes. You know, we're going to rewind that just a hair for you. And he eventually comes down to shoot people, not knowing I'm right here. And I pretty much... He's pretty quick about building, and I kind of screwed the pooch there on getting the jump on him. So I end up getting hit a decent bit here. Throw some traps up, but I ended up taking some hits in the meantime. And now I end up hitting him, knocking his shields out, and then between the circle coming in and other players, he ends up getting otherwise preoccupied. So we waited out here. We have a chance to drink up with those many shield potions. And this is where things get a little risky. There's somebody literally right out there. They see us. And I shot with the wrong gun. And he's going to keep building. And this is where I decided I got to make a break for it. And it ended up working out because I think the other guys ended up getting into a fight right about this time. Yep. And I just go, I end up heading towards where the circle is going to be. I don't think I realized at the time that that guy was sitting literally right there, or I could have just gone and taken him out, but we go and peek, and he's looking for us in the wrong spot. He's looking for us in our old spot. We get his shields knocked out, and thank you very much. Victory Royale right there. And we are the last one standing. And time to spin the groove jam here. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Nice to get a win here, a solo win at that. I haven't done a ton of these, but next season we'll have a lot more coming, as Season 4 was pretty much about me learning how to play this game, as it was my first real season. And I think we still racked up, you know, double-digit wins over the season, so it wasn't too bad. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, shoot us a thumbs up. We'd love to hear from you in the comments, and above all, please subscribe to the channel. We'll keep plenty more action coming your way. So until next time, it's Savage Sasquatch from GamingReportCard.com, and I am out of here.